Alright, we're going to see if we can get the front wheel drive going on this really old, neglected Toro 22-inch recycler mower. It's got a nice 6.75 Briggs & Stratton 190cc engine on it, but somebody just neglected the hell out of it, left it outside. It looks terrible. The belt is stretched and shot, so I mean it worked whenever it was cold. You would start it up, engage it, and the wheels would turn. But as soon as it got warm, the belt would stretch and then it wouldn't work anymore. Teeth are fine on the wheels, so it just needs a new belt. I've already used, there's a cover. The cover is held on by two little 10mm bolts underneath here. And I've already taken them off, so we're just going to put the new belt on. We're going to start. Alright, we've tipped it over, carburetor side down. Yeah, this is removed with a size 13. And you just loosen it up so you can move it. You can see how badly rusted it is under here. I've already put the new belt. You just loop it through, punch it back through here, and put it on the belt guard. Put this back. Alright, now we flipped it back over. We're going to put this back in place. And we're going to put the belt back on. We're going to screw this down. It's got 3 S2 screws. I'm just going to, can't hold it and do it, so I'm just going to put them back in and show you. Alright, you see I've just put them in by hand, and I'm just going to screw them down. Alright, we gotta reattach this. That's done. Alright, there we got our blade. See, it's tight. This has gotten worn and loose, that's why it wasn't turning. Now it will. Okay, the blade's gonna go back on with a 17. Just a little bit of battery in it. Oh, that's backwards. Not super pretty, but better than seeing giant rust spots everywhere. And there you have it. A repaired and running, ugly as hell Toro 22-inch recycler engine with a really nice motor on it, but the body they're destroying. I'm going to try to spray paint this bad boy to get it looking a little better. Alright, now that we got the throttle cable back on, I had to adjust it a little bit because it wasn't tight enough down here. It was kind of loose. So I had to pull this all the way through to get enough tension. Let's see if she starts. Now get the wheels moved. So I've tipped the motor over, and these are where the little 10mm nuts are. We're going to take these off. There's one here, and there's one under there. This was the belt guard. I might have to take that off again, but I'm hoping I don't. We'll see. I cleaned the pig up a little bit. I slapped some spray paint on it, so now it's cherry red. But after I tested it, basically the front wheel drive is working, but kind of intermittently, and I think that the drive cable is just stretched and it's not tight anymore. It's not making a good connection. You have to really press down hard on it to get the wheels to go, so I'm going to change that out, and hopefully we will be good to go at that point. Close enough. off. Alright. And this just pops out of here, then you pull it out and it's done. This is just kind of loosey-goosey. I think it's just stretched and done. Now I'm going to try to take this off and put the new one on. We'll see what we got. Alright. With the mower chipped back over, it just comes right off. And now we got to do our lovely S2 screws. There's one here, and one there. But I'm probably not going to take them off because I already put the belt on. That's on. And you can see, like, it's not. It's got to come this way, though, to be tight. What have I done over here? Maybe I just didn't put this in right. Let me look at this. Well, I decided to put it back on, the original one. As you can see, it's kind of sitting up here funny. There wasn't a lot. There was a lot of. It was really loose up here, and when I checked it, there was a little bit of give. So all I did was put in the bottom, pull the cord out, and put a fishing lure weight in it to give it a little bit more rigidity. And it seems to be moving better. Let me try this and see if this has fixed the problem. He's giving it more tension there and pulling it forward like it's supposed to be. Let's see if that does anything. Well, I think that worked. You might be a redneck if you fix a lawnmower that way. Anyway, it appears to have worked. This thing was in such bad shape, I don't want to spend any money on it. So I'm just going to save the brand new one for another one. But try that if you've got a little bit of give in there, and maybe it's just not pulling pulling forward when you release it. Try dropping a fishing lure weight in the front of this. It'll give it more tension and pull back.